Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Positivity Pass It On. I'm your host, Priscilla Subramaniam. And I want to welcome my guest today, the founder of Donutology, Andrew Cameron.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Thank you so much for being here today. We really appreciate you sharing some of your day with us.
Absolutely.
And so, are you ready to get started?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. Okay. And so just want to give an introduction to everybody. I do these word of mouth Wednesdays because I want to be a source of optimism during these difficult times. And so I like to invite local businesses, those who have community service, and those who share their platforms. So that's a little bit about word of mouth Wednesdays and why I do that. So we'll go ahead and hop right in. And so my first question to you, Andrew, is can you introduce us to your simple equation for happiness?
Yeah, so at Donutology, that's all that we care about is happiness and positivity. So yeah, it makes a total ton of sense really why I'm here on your show. So basically we are able to have people in for celebrations, for just gatherings with family, and getting to share a treat, basically. And happiness seems to be our mantra day in and day out.
Awesome. That's very cool. And then can you tell us a little bit more about your Donutology Care to Share program that you launched back in March?
Yeah, so like many businesses, we were scrambling on what do we do? Do we close our doors, or do we try and stick it out as is? And we decided collectively as a group that we wanted to stay open, but if we're going to stay open, we need to do something that will generate a positive impact and increase the happiness and positivity of our community. So we launched our Care to Share program, where people can sponsor boxes of donuts that we will send to first responders and our local heroes on the front line. So it's been an amazing success. Basically, you can just go on to donutology.com and type a message in, and we'll print it out and put it on the donut box, and we'll send it to places like hospitals, fire stations, police stations. Heck, I think we even did one last week for the bus station in Kansas City, like the big, transit transfer station.
That is very cool. Actually, I am happy to tell you that I also participated in your Care to Share program, and I sent a box of donuts on National Nurses Day to the nurses at the VA hospital.
Yeah, that's amazing, and thank you so much for doing that. And it's been amazing just to take these donuts around to people and see how happy it makes them. It's a small gesture that shows that, hey, people are thinking of them, and that they're basically being cared about.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. And so since March, how many care packages have been delivered to our Kansas City frontline heroes since you launched your program?
Yeah, so I'm proud to say that we have delivered well over 1,000 boxes of care packages to, oh gosh, I can't even tell you the amount of locations, but the majority of the hospitals, fire stations, and police stations in the Kansas City metro.
That is phenomenal. So that's something that's really exciting to hear, the impact that you are making and helping people feel good and, just kind of keep on going. That's really awesome. Congratulations to your business for doing that. I think that means a lot.
Yeah, thank you so much. And, it's also worth mentioning that we're making a donation to Operation Breakthrough. $2 of every box goes straight to their programming for kids. Right now, they're mainly buying food with it. A lot of these kids, sometimes only these inner city kids, the only meals they were getting were at school. And with them being out of school right now, Operation Breakthrough is going through a ton of food. So, we were able to basically give them over $2,000 so far.
That is really great. I'm so glad that, you're helping our frontline heroes, and then you're also helping another organization at the same time. So you're definitely showing the heart of Kansas City. So that deserves to be, I really appreciate you doing that. And just thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Well, thank you so much. It's, it was the right thing to do. And by that, it was a no-brainer. It was easy for us to make that call, and so
Good.
we're very grateful for the support.
Excellent. And so, as a local business in Kansas City, how has giving back helped our community stay strong during these unprecedented times?
Yeah. So I think what you're seeing, especially amongst the local businesses who have decided, hey, if we're going to stay in business, we're going to do something good. We're going to do good for our community. It's really showcased the best of what our town has to offer. And honestly, lots of people like, my friends that own Charlie Hustle, and then, Rieger with their hand sanitizer, it's the right thing to do. And they do things like this day in and day out. And it's actually kind of nice to see some recognition for all these local businesses, because this is just par for the course. This is what we do every day.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if people can see it, but I am wearing the heart right here. So,
Oh, I love it.
Yep, I love Charlie Hustle very much. And I'm actually also a National Day Calendar ambassador. So anytime I'm out in the community, I'm always trying to rep National Day Calendar and Charlie Hustle equally.
Excellent.
So what I really wanted to talk to you about is I want to get to this some of the other sweet stuff going on with Donutology. Can you tell us what you have lined up for National Donut Day that's coming up this Friday, June 5th?
Yeah, June 5th. Yeah, Friday. So I'll be honest with you, before I got into the donut business 10 years ago, I had no idea what National Donut Day was. Let me tell you, it's a big, big deal. And basically, it was started a long time ago to benefit the Salvation Army. And it's always the first Friday of June. And so this Friday, we have all sorts of specials going on. We have buy 3, get 1 free gluten-free donuts. We have free glazed donuts for all the customers that come in our store. 10% off if you're wearing a Charlie Hustle shirt. So
okay,
why don't you come on in and wear your button, and we'll give you 10% off. So yeah, we're also giving away coupons. We do ice cream at our store as well. So if you want a donut milkshake the following Saturday or Sunday, you get half off. So basically, yeah, it's a big deal, and it's a busy day for us. We'll do almost 2.5, 3 weeks worth of business in that one day.
That is so cool. Yeah, actually, I want to throw a little plug out for the World War I Museum and Memorial. They actually are going to host a webinar on Friday, and they're teaming up with the Salvation Army affiliate, and they're going to talk about the history of National Donut Day.
That's great. Yeah, and we've done a lot of partnerships in the past with the World War I Museum, where they've dressed up. They call them donut dollies. Uh-huh. And they would pass out our donuts at events at the World War I Museum. Super cool place.
Yeah, and actually, a little interesting fact about me is in one of my previous jobs, my client was the Salvation Army, not for Kansas, but for other states. We had them as a national client, so they had different divisions. So I am also familiar with all the great work that Salvation Army does.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's a neat connection.
Yeah, definitely. So how can our audience stay connected with Donutology through your website, your social media channels, and your brick and mortar location?
Yeah, so we're in Westport, 1009 Westport Road, Kansas City, Missouri. You can follow us on social media at Donutology KC, Donutology KC, and then donutology.com.
Awesome, awesome. Well, that sounds super, super sweet. So anyways, Andrew, I want to thank you so, so much for taking time out of your schedule. I know that, being a business owner, you wear many hats. And I know that it can be challenging, but rewarding. So definitely want to be respectful of your time. But just want to give it a shout out again for Donutology in Westport. I think you were also featured. You also got some great visibility on the Food Network.
Yeah, we did a show called Cheap Eats with Ali Khan, and they featured our Donato ice cream cone on there.
Awesome, awesome. That's really cool. So even if you are not coming to Kansas City, if it's something you want to plan for next year, because we are the heartland for a reason, and we really have some great local gems like Donutology in Kansas City. So I really encourage you to stop by and check them out. It's a really cool experience. I'm probably going to stop by and see you on Friday, probably bright and early. But I have had some friends tell me about the cool donuts and cocktail combinations you guys also do as well.
Yeah, we'll do anything with donuts, really, and you'll have to try our whiskey donuts sometime. Actually, coming up, we'll be doing sangria donuts very soon.
Okay, well, you had me at the donut, and then you had me at sangria too. So. Andrew, thank you so, so much for being with me on my Word of Mouth Wednesday. And if you are a small business, or if you have a story of community service or a platform that you'd like to share, please reach out to me on either Instagram or on Twitter. You can follow me at Sophie_class, SOPHI_CLASS. And I want to thank you again so much, Andrew, and everybody stay safe and stay positive, and I will see you all again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.